How you doing, everybody? Matt here, American Campfire Creations. Still here in Sedona, Arizona, and I thought I'd give you guys a quick look at a project that I'm undertaking for inside the RV. I'm gonna be taking these pallets here I took apart, well, I'm in the process of taking apart, and I'm going to build a wall inside the RV of the pallet boards, different colors and whatnot. But yeah, I thought I'd give you guys a little inside view of what it is we've been trying to do here with the RV, try to make it our own, you know, because these RVs, they all come the same, they're kind of cheap, and we want to try it, since we live in ours full time, make it look more our style. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys me putting together this wall out of these free pallet boards and go from there. See you at the end of the project. Hey everybody, Matt here. I just wanted to remind you to subscribe to the channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and turn on notifications so you can keep track of what it is we're doing out here on the road. I'll see everybody around the next campfire. Now back to the video. All right, so now that I got all my boards here apart off the pallets and the nails out, I can actually start measuring to put them up on the walls. So what I'm going to end up doing is sort of cutting them to fit together, sort of like a puzzle almost, and then painting different boards, different colors, and actually charring some of the boards with fire to give it a sort of a, you know, more of my flair look. And the color I'm going to be painting some of them is going to be a teal blue, which we're going to get some pillows and curtains and things like that to sort of match the colors to get a whole nice theme going on inside the RV. All right, so I'm here in the RV. The panel that I'm actually replacing with the wood pallet boards is the one here on our slide out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this down, and I'm also going to replace the bottom here under the window, in between the two windows, and around the window and the wall over on that side. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with taking this panel down, and then I can go ahead and measure the length of the boards that I need, and we can go ahead and get them nailed up. All right, so I went ahead and started taking the board down. It's just basically glued to the studs of this wall here. These RVs, they're put together very cheaply. So as you can see, this is just a thin piece of particle board, and then what I'll do is I'll put my pallet boards here across, nailed to the actual studs. All right, so we got the wall panel down. Went ahead and just left up the insulation, obviously, and our cushion sits here on this couch that I made for us that is larger than the one that came with the RV. I ended up making this one long area so that we would have it down and make it like a nook area. And so our cushion comes up to about here. And because these boards are kind of rough, I wanted the cushion to be up against the smooth paneling that was already here on the wall. So I left a little bit here for the cushion to go up against, and then my boards will come from here up. So these are kind of what I'm going for the boards. So what I'm doing is I'm toasting some of these over the stove here in my RV, and it's coming out pretty nice, as you can see. And then painting some of the boards a teal blue, and then leaving the other ones that have a grainier, nice look to them, just plain. So we're going to go ahead and cut these to give it more depth and fit them together and get them up here on the wall. So when I toast these boards, all I do is I take the wood here and I just hold it over the flames just slightly enough to char it. You don't want to hold it over too much because you don't want to catch the wood on fire. So what you're looking to do is just toast it a bit. So you'll know it's starting to toast when you see a little bit of smoke. And then, yeah, as you can see, the color comes on the wood. So then this is the finished product. Nice toasted piece of wood. As you can see, it has a beautiful grain pattern to it. And you don't want to burn it, you just want to toast it to give it a nice color. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this up on the wall. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do some of the longer boards here. Just turn on my flame. And like I said, you're just going to slowly move it across the flame. So you're looking for a little bit of smoke starting to come up. That's when you know that the wood is toasting. All right. You want to make sure you have the exhaust fan on too, so that the smoke is drawn upwards, especially in our RV. We don't want the RV to fill up with smoke. So this is kind of the look you're going for. Nice toasting look, not burning. And each board takes just a couple minutes. Get the ends. As you can see, a nice beautiful grain popping out there, but yet you have that amazing char look to it. And normally people would use a blowtorch for something like this, but I don't have one and I want to get this project complete, so I decided why not go ahead and just use my range here to toast the wood. And as you can see, it works perfectly. So I'm going ahead and putting on the teal paint here. Stuff works pretty good. As you can see, the boards are turning out a really nice blue color. I'm not heavily coating them because I still want the grain and rustic look of the wood to pop out. So just want to get that base color, a teal look. These are turning out real nice. So I'll go ahead and cut these to size as I need them up on the wall to add as a contrasting color to a natural wood and the toasted wood. So we're about halfway done with cutting the boards for the wall. As you can see, I got my generator running here at the RVs here in order to run the saw. But yeah, getting the boards cut up and the wall's starting to look pretty nice actually. All right, so we got everything all screwed up on the wall here, and this is the finished product. As you can see here, it turned out pretty cool. All the pillows and cushion and everything back up. We're gonna change out these blinds to something that matches the colors a little better. Something probably white and teal. And I'm going to still finish this area here and this wall over here to make it match this, so it's kind of all the way across. And yeah, pretty happy with the end result. So you can see there, the toasted boards are really nice. Painted ones turned out just the way I wanted them to. Pretty good upgrade for $4, which was just the cost of the paint. But yeah, can't wait to see what the rest of the trailer is going to look like with it going all the way across. So this was my little video on some upgrades that we're doing to the trailer. There'll be more videos to come, stuff like this. I'll kind of give you guys a rundown in the description of some of the things I used to put this together. But yeah, the video shows basically everything that I had to go through to do it, and it's pretty easy. And yeah, so I'll keep you guys up to date on what it is we're doing in here, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good night, everybody.